entropy change, as we had seen, if you denote it by the alphabet S, okay, then entropy change would be in a differential form. The equation would be ds is equal to del q by t, where del q reversible by t actually. And if you write in the form of delta, then we need to integrate this, and that becomes delta S is equal to integral of del q by t. Okay. Now, some interesting cases of entropy change we would be encountering. For example, we would encounter a case where, for example, there is a solid body, and this solid body is accepting the heat from the source, or there is some working fluid, and the working fluid is accepting the heat from the source. And when I'm saying source, I am talking in terms of source as understood in thermodynamics. That is an infinite source, a thermal reservoir, which can give you any amount of heat without the change in its temperature. So let us say that there is a source, and this source is giving certain heat. Okay. So when the source is giving certain heat, what would happen? This heat would be transferred out of the source. When heat flows out of the system, any system, if there is a heat flow out of the system, then the entropy of that system would decrease, right? So along with the heat flows the entropy. So when you are allowing the heat to flow away from the source, source is giving away certain heat, so the entropy of the source would decrease, right? Now, by how much amount will the entropy decrease? That would be an interesting calculation. So delta S is integral of del q by t, but because you know that conceptually speaking, a source being an infinite source, the temperature of the source would not change, okay, in spite of the fact that it is giving away the heat. So in spite of the fact that it is giving away the heat, the t remains constant. So when you take t as a constant, it can be taken out of the integral. When t is taken out of the integral, you can integrate del q, and it becomes, the expression becomes q by t. So the entropy change of the source would be minus q by t. Why minus? The negative sign has to be put to indicate that there is a decrease in the entropy of the source. Now, why would why the entropy of the source would decrease? The entropy of the source would decrease because the heat flows away from the source, and when the heat is rejected by the source and it is given to the working fluid or a body, the entropy of that source would decrease. Okay. If, for example, this heat goes to a body, and this body has a specific heat of C, let us say capital C is the specific heat of the body. You know what is the specific heat? Specific heat is the is a capacity, okay, which talks about the heat required to change the temperature by unit degree centigrade. Okay, 1 degree centigrade or 1 Kelvin. Okay, so specific heat is, let us say, C, and because this is a finite body, when there is a supply of heat to this body, what would happen to the entropy of this body? Because the heat is being supplied to this body, the entropy of this body would increase. And by how much would the entropy of the body increase? So for that, again, we go to the basic expression, delta S is equal to integral of del Q by T. And you know that this del Q is nothing but, because it is sensible heating we are assuming for this body of specific heat C. So sensible heat added would be mass of the body into specific heat of the body into the change in temperature of the body. So if we know the initial temperature of the body, and after the heat is being transferred, the body's temperature would rise to some TF. So this change in temperature, if let us say T2 is the final temperature and T1 is the initial temperature, then we can integrate this MC into dt upon T. MC dt upon T, mass is constant for a given body, specific heat is constant for a given body. So what would be that? It would be MC out of the integral, and you integrate dt by T. And you know that when you integrate 1 by T dt, that comes as ln, that is log to the base E, final temperature upon initial temperature. So MC ln T2 by T1 helps us to calculate the entropy change of the body. So such kind of numericals are very important, because where you are dealing with the entropy change of the source and entropy change of the body. Entropy of the source would decrease and entropy of the body would increase. And surprisingly, you would find that there is some decrease of the entropy of the source and there is some increase of the entropy of the body, but from the principle of increase of entropy, you would find that this increase, this net that is delta S of the source plus delta S of the body will not be equal to 0. In fact, it would be greater than 0. It would be a positive quantity because the process is irreversible. Okay, and by the principle of increase of entropy, we know that any process which is a irreversible process, that leads to the overall increase in the entropy of the universe. Okay, so with this concept, we would now go to the numericals. Okay.